And welcome back to the Daily News. With us now is Rob Jacobs. He is the area director of the South Coastal Fellowship for Christian Athletes. How are you doing last day of school, Rob?
No, thank you. Yes, good to be back with you again, and that's very exciting news.
I know.
Especially for our teachers.
Especially for the teachers. Well, again, great to have you. Let's jump right in and review for the viewers the mission of FCA.
Yes, thank you, Robyn. Fellowship of Christian Athletes, or FCA, is all about leading every coach and athlete to a growing relationship with Jesus and his church, and we do that in a practical way by loving and serving our coaches and our athletes. Well, anyone that God brings into our path, but specifically that's our target, and we do that by promoting our core values of character, integrity, excellence, teamwork through that sports foray and forum.
And so, Rob, during the school year, how does that work? Or do you meet before school, after school, and what schools are you in Beaufort County?
Yes, ma'am. We meet before school. Well, we meet at all different times. We meet before the first bell rings, after the last bell rings, primarily in the mornings on campuses, after school with a lot of teams and coaches. And we're blessed to be in every middle and high school, both public and private, in all of Beaufort County, and now have expanded to 3 other counties. And so we have FCA going 2,500 square mile radius, all the way from Hampton to Hilton Head in 36 different schools.
You have a lot of work to do.
Yes, for sure.
Let's move it. It's talking about work and talking about outreach. What about the summer? So is it like it's over for the summer, or are you guys still continuing to work on what you've been doing with the students?
Oh yeah, no, it kicks into high gear just in a different way in summer. And just coming out of spring, that's our busiest season, I'd say, just because there's so many spring sports. So as we finish that up, and now graduations this week, and moving into summer, we really shift towards summer camps and clinics. And FCA does an incredible job with camps. They have them all over the country, but we're blessed to have some great ones right here in the Carolinas and in Georgia. And so we'll be sending kids to leadership camp in Georgia and North and South Carolina. We'll be sending teams to football camps. We'll be sending coaches and their families to coaches camp throughout the summer. And these experiences can be life-changing for a coach as well as for a student. And then locally, we're doing a couple clinics too. We're doing a 7-on-7 football tournament this summer in Beaufort with all of the area football teams. We're also doing a lacrosse clinic out at USCB for ages 8 to 18, and we started that last year and excited to bring that back once again.
And Rob, do the students then become counselors and leaders? So how does that happen?
They do, yeah. And so when we go to one of our leadership camps, for example, you'll have middle and high school students there. And they're being led by what we call huddle leaders, which are college students, young adults, that are just guiding them through the week, along with the speakers that are brought in and the athletic component that's there. But it's really, really neat to see a lot of our alumni, if you will, that are now leading their younger peers.
That's outstanding. So as we move into the next school year, 22-23, I can't believe it. Are you already in the planning stage for what's to come then?
Yes, we are. We're excited already and making plans for August and beyond, and we're thankful to God that He's increased our staff. We are adding 5 new staff members to our team this year, and so that allows us to reach farther, broader, and more in depth in the schools. And we're getting ready for next school year already, but excited what's coming this summer.
That sounds wonderful. Now, is it mostly word of mouth, student to student, saying, "Come on, you need to be part of the Fellowship for Christian Athletes," or how do you kind of market what you do?
That's definitely our best way of promoting is, by a peer saying, "Hey, come join me on Wednesday morning, come grab a chicken biscuit," whatever the motivation is to get them there. And so, yeah, we've seen the huddles grow. That means, of course, we were able to promote throughout the schools, and then even through families that might hear about us, through friends. All those ways help us to get the word out.
Well, it's a blessing for your leadership. Thank you so much, Rob Jacobs, with Fellowship for Christian Athletes, the area director. Thanks for being with us, and have a great summer and good school year. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you, Robyn. Blessings.
Coming up after the break, Justin Jarrett will join us with his weekly update on sports. Stay tuned.